Hello, Wendy. I'm having so much fun. Hi, Jen. This is my daughter's last year at WVU, and like I say, you all, I got to bring her up on the train, and we just had a big dinner with some of her friends and some beers, and back at her apartment. This is just fun, you all. Hey, Will, man, I'm having a blast with my daughter, her friends, and had a nice dinner and a few beers, and just coming back to the place and chilling out. I was just telling her, I got to come back from New Mexico State University and bring Zach. Me and him came across the nation in a van, partying the whole way. And, it's totally opposite. Me and my daughter, Kenna doesn't party. But, I can go have beers and she drives me home or drives me here to the apartment. And, yeah, man, this will never happen again. This is just like my son. It'll never happen again. He's graduated. We had fun. That was so much fun going out there, Tracy and I, and partying with his friends and living the way he did for 4 or 5 years for just 1 or 2 nights. And here with Ken, it's a little different. Ken is not the partier that her brother was. And hello, Michelle. But yeah, the train ride, the train ride, and just the whole experience. I know it started, Saturday at noon or 11, we left and started driving over to the airport. And then we got on the train. But it's so cool. You pull your vehicle up. Hello, Michigan Mister. We pull your vehicle up, and they take your vehicle like a valet, and then they take your vehicle and pull it up onto a train, a double-decker train. And then you get on, and it was a 17-hour trip, and wasn't that bad at all. Hey, Odin. It wasn't that bad at all. It was a fun trip, you all. What a trip. This has been a trip of a lifetime. As with my son, I will never forget it, you all. If you all can ever get a chance to go, whether it be with your loved one or with your kids, take a train ride. Man, I'm sorry, Odin. Man, I've just been real busy, I've had shitty signal. I've tried to live stream, and all my live streams have been shitty, and it's just, oh well. But what's cool is that, like I say, I got to meet a lifelong friend, you all. And as his Michigan Mister, I haven't met him, but you all, I've got a funny feeling. I've got this funny, suspicious feeling that me and Michigan Mister and Virginia Basser, we're going to be spending a lot of time fishing together. Michigan Mister, I spent about 2 hours with Virginia Basser today. And dude, I can just tell you, we're going to be inseparable as a threesome fishing. It might sound crazy, and y'all might say, listen to Flo, how stupid he is. But y'all, I think the best years of my life that I've got to live, how long I've got to live, but I think I've got a bunch of good years ahead of me with some good friends. You all, Virginia Bass is going to be relocating near me one of these days, in 4 years, and I can't wait. The countdown is beginning. Yeah, you know, Michigan Mister, he takes his grandson fishing a lot. I don't have any grandkids yet, but I look forward to it. Dude, I got to meet. I'd never met Virginia Basser, y'all, and the minute I saw him, it was like he's friends forever. He's always been friends, and he'll always be friends. And his wife, Mrs. Virginia Basser, unbelievable lady, you all. These are just two average, ordinary people who've worked their ass off for their whole life, like me and my wife, and they're looking to retire, and I can't wait. Hi, Rose. Yeah, you all. I spent some quality time. That was 2 hours today. Man, Virginia Basser is one hell of a dude, you all. No, Jen, I'm a little bit, you know how I get when I talk about friends and stuff. You know how I get. I'm just a little bit, plus up here in this yeah, I mean, I could get a little cold being up here. It's a little chilly. I got a long sleeve shirt on. Kenna had her hoodie on, you all. Hi, Boomer. Man, I love all y'all. I'm glad y'all come in here with me. Cajun, just everybody. Y'all the greatest. Y'all spent a little bit of time in this town, Morgan. I'm not, hold on. I'm not unfamiliar for this place. Listen, dude. I'm telling you, Odin, it is cold. I haven't felt this temperature since February, March. So, it's a little bit cool. You all, I had the place we ate at was called, I can't think of it. I'm going to give them a shout out, especially when I get home and get the name of that place wrote down. This is a hell of a place. It's, Odin, you've probably heard of it. I forget the name of it. They're all up in Pittsburgh and I think New Jersey, and there's some in Florida. I won't get a chance to eat at one in Florida, but I'm gonna tell you what. Hold on a minute. What I just see? What kind of damages you got, Rose? What's up? Yes, Jen, it is a different climate. Way different climate. It's totally different. You all, it's hot down there. We left. We were sitting on a train with no air. And it was unbelievable, sitting in Sanford, Florida, and sweating pouring off my bald head, waiting to take out of there. It's unbelievable. Tomorrow, you all, yeah, especially good thing, Boomer. Way to bring that up. If I missed anybody, hello. If anybody's in there and I haven't said hi to, hi. Somebody just stepped in too. Well, there's air. It's just the air doesn't. Is off sometimes. Like there's blackout periods where they don't. It's just like sometimes old planes when they're on the tarmac and you had to walk to get on them. If they didn't have a power unit hooked to them, there was no air on. Gusting winds up to 60 mile per hour. My storage outbuilding is damaged. Just pitted house. And a cracked window. I'm okay. No flooding. So, was it tornado or what was it? What was it, Rose? Just a hard rain, hail. Bad Texas storm. Yeah, well, I'm not used to that shit. West Virginia storms are floods, and you all know Gen T and Odin and them. I bet you, Boomer. I bet you that storm passed north of you. I bet you. I'm getting ready to go in, y'all. I was just stopping out live stream real quick with y'all. I'm gonna go in, probably chill out, lay down. Of course, I slept in a recliner last night. Further north of Texas, 9 inches of rain in 3 hours. Still doing some search and rescue. Damn. You all, I hope we don't get any hurricanes. Especially for Boomer or anybody in Texas, us in Florida, Cajun. You know, I'd hate to see anybody get ruined by them storms. Man, y'all see? Well, there he is. Hello, Bill. Hello, Bill. Bill Norwood. Guess what? Zach, tonight they did their first gig. Yeah, we missed you, bro. They did their first gig tonight. Never heard of them. They did their first gig. It was an open mic gig, so it was free. And they did that gig and they got booked. They are booked, I think he said the 20th. I don't know. The 20th, that's going to be a paid gig, you all. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. He called me and he couldn't even explain to me. He was so excited. I can't wait to get home and see him. Bill Norwood, wait till you see his new amplifier. He said, wait till Bill sees and hears this. Oh yeah, man! Wait till you see. He's got a new Randall head and box. He was $750. It was worth it. He paid $250 for it, Bill. He is so excited. He's fired up. I can't wait. Now you know I sucked. I missed it. I missed his gig tonight, but. Yeah, it's okay. Like Zach says, it's solid state. You know, it's not like his tube type stuff, but it's reliable. You can turn it on and it's going to come on. It's not going to be like his Fender Twin Reverb that's very unreliable, and you just don't know when it's going to. Hey, Dragonfly, how's Brian tonight? I'm glad everybody's stopping in. Yeah, you all. Do you? I figured you could tell us something about him. I mean, Zach knows a little bit about amps and stuff. He knows more than his daddy does, because his daddy ain't a musician, but he's soon to be. Bill Norwood, I think he's gonna run off his other drummer, and maybe the other singer, which they really don't give a shit. And him and the bass player, Nick, and me, we're going to get I think Zach's going to buy a set of, it's a looper. It looks like a keyboard. It looks like a keyboard, and it's only about, I don't know, it's probably about 10 or 12 inches long. And the keyboard doesn't work like a piano. It looks like piano, but it puts out different sounds, and it's a looper. You got a looping machine, and it'll have a drum, a snare, and a bass, and some cymbals, and just a looping beats. And he's got me excited. He's already talking about that, and bongos, and doing percussion. I'm excited. I can't wait. Yes, synthesizers. Exactly, Tex Rose. Yeah, loopers, they're cool. Loopers are cool. If y'all haven't ever got a chance to see Zach Deputy, Z-A-C-H Deputy, as in deputy dog, Zach Deputy. He's a he's a looper. He does songs and loop songs. You all, I have to tell you all something about this. This is so funny, you all, and then I'll turn y'all loose. There's a I'll check him out, Bill. I'll check it out. But there's a boy that goes to school up here, you all. He's in the same building here with Kenna, and they're above Kenna. And these boys are kind of like they're friends with Kenna. They're not they've never made passes at her. They just like her company, and she likes their company, and they have fun. And there's one boy that is her friend, and he works at Walmart. He's a buggy humper, so he humps buggies, and he also works in the office at these apartments right here. He has a part-time job there, and he evidently, you all, I don't know how to explain it. Can't say that I think he knows his dad, but I don't think his dad's been involved in his life. And he saw some things that Ken and I were doing together, and he made a comment, you all, that said, so that's what a dad does. That's what a dad is like. And it kind of, well, you know how I am, you all. I'm getting soft just talking about it. And the boy's been calling me dad. I went to dinner with him a little bit ago, and we were drinking a couple beers together, and he made a comment and said, Dad, and, for him to think of me like that, it just, I don't know. Y'all know how I am. And he's up here around my daughter, and, I'm not worried. My daughter's in good hands with these boys. Thank you, Jen. But yeah, my daughter's in pretty good hands up here, you all. She's got some good guys around her. You're always worried about your daughter, your kids, but especially your daughter, bearing the wrong guys, being around your daughter. And I'm ecstatic at these boys. I got to have dinner with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 5 different boys. And, that's how Bill, that's, you saying that. I had a younger sister. That's how I kind of look at these boys, as looking at her as a sister. Just amazing. I hate it has to end. Her brother told her, said, Kenna, enjoy this year, because he misses his last year, his senior year, so much. And she will miss it too. She'll miss it. And none of these people, it's funny, I'm sitting in this parking lot, you all, and there's a lot of license plates. Hey, SC, thanks for checking in. I didn't even know you was in here, bro. Thanks for checking in, buddy. You okay? Appreciate you coming in by, buddy. If you're heading out. But you all, there's a lot of different tags in this parking lot. And Kenna's is Florida. That's a long way. Alright, where can I put my stash here? Alright. You can't lock this Jeep up. This Jeep, I'll have to walk y'all in with me. You can't lock this Jeep up. You know, people break in it and get in it and take stuff out of it. You know, because the door locks need work. The door lock, there's rods in them. They're old, and if you lock them, it gets jammed, and you can't. Oh, it's awful. Check it out, y'all. This is the mountains. Look up on the hill. If y'all can see all those lights up on the hill, those are all apartments. Morgantown, West Virginia is set up in the hills of West Virginia, and Jen kind of knows what I'm talking about. Odin knows what I'm talking about. Here's our building. 4 stories. 40 foot high building. Man, West Virginia is awesome. I love West Virginia. I love Virginia. Bill Norwood, guess who I met this evening? I got to meet Virginia Basser for the first time. My buddy, Virginia Basser. He lives over near Washington, D.C., and I rode the train in. Ken and I brought her Jeep on the train, on the auto train, and rode the Amtrak auto train from Sanford, Florida to Lorton, Virginia. Got off the train at Lorton, Virginia, drove an hour and a half to meet Virginia Basser around Winchester, and we ate. And he bought our dinner. He brought me a little care package, and I brought him a little care package. It was funny. Neither one of us told each other we were going to do that. Yeah, man. Yeah, you got that right. You got that right, Odin. All right, I'll take you on the building. Hey, Hillbilly Pyro. How are you, buddy? I'm up here in West Virginia, bro. I'm up here in the hills. You can't see. I'm up here at WVU right now, buddy. I came through Maryland and northern West Virginia today. Oh, I do too, Bill. I love going on adventures and traveling. It's funny, the little things crack us up, crack me up, y'all, with these kids. Kenna had one of her friends moved out. Some guys moved out of this guy's apartment and left all these video games. And he brought them and left them for Kenna. Kenna has a Wii. I bet you when I walk in here, she's in here bass fishing, you all. I get to sleep in Sydney's bed tonight. This is Kenna's place, you all. What did I tell you all? She's learning to bass fish. A girl bass fisherman. Girl bass fisherwoman. Cajun says hi.
Hi.
You all, I won't be back up here. Because tomorrow night I'll fly out and I won't be back up here till May. And we're going to take the Jeep back on the train. It's going to be a fun trip again. Look at her, y'all. She's over casting.
This is hard.
Well, you learning. That red area is not where you want to cast. The green's better. Michelle says hi. Here, let's take her in. You all, these are cool college apartments. Check this out. So, this is the main living area. They've got a kitchen here. Of course, laundry area. Washer, dryer, hot water tank, a little bit of storage, very little. Front door, service area.
What does the dump truck have to do with it?
I don't know. That's a bedroom over there. There's bedroom C, bedroom D, porch, bedroom B. Ken is in bedroom A. Check it out, you all. She's got cool little lights hanging up. College apartment, you all. She's got a little tapestry, and each room has its own bathroom. Isn't that cool? You all, I'm gonna clean tomorrow. I'm gonna clean the bathroom. I'm gonna clean the kitchen tomorrow. I'm gonna clean. I'm gonna clean dining room. I'm gonna clean everything. Is she? She's talking Marshall. Man, if there's anything I can say, if there's anything I can tell you, Hillbilly Pyro, and I'm a firsthand. I have firsthand experience. Huntington is not a good town. This is not a good town to be in. Morgantown's way better. And you gonna have drugs and stuff everywhere, but there's not a Detroit influence in Morgantown, West Virginia. There ain't no Detroit influence. You know, that's all I can say. My son went to Marshall and played a little sports. He left. He left there. Like I say, the whole time. Like I say, Huntington's not that good of a city. Check this out, y'all. Look what I did to Ken's room. Check it out. She loves Brad Paisley. Hey, guess what? If she can feel stripped, make sure she carries when she goes, and you know she's not gonna be able to take it on in class and stuff. But it's a girl that knows how to handle her weapons. Is a girl you want? Yeah, look here, Bill. Kenna's met him. I think this one was backstage passes. She got the meeting. She's seen him at WVU. Oh, what is that? What does that say? What's this? You all, I went all around the room and I put Florida Hillbilly stickers over there. No, I just put 3. Y'all. Oh, hell. Here. Y'all chill out there a minute. This is fun, you all. Being up here, ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like it. My clothes smell like fried food. She's 17. Still have. You got a little time. Listen, dude. Listen to me. You're not that far from. How far are you from Virginia Tech? And I know it's out of state. But there's ways of getting around that, dude. There's ways of getting around out of state. Like my son went to New Mexico State, but he became a New Mexico resident. And she could become a Virginia resident. And Virginia Tech's a great school, dude. Now, I don't know if it has what she wants, but I'm just telling you. Marshall, I don't know. Maybe she ought to think of Division II school, smaller school. I don't know if it has what she wants. That's the big deal. Yeah, I know you are, man. I know you're over there on the line, and I'd consider schools in Virginia, maybe. Maybe, I don't know, maybe West Virginia Wesleyan, maybe. Wesleyan isn't that far from you either. I don't know if they got any. And you know what? Some of them don't know. But you know what? She needs to consider what there is out there. All right, there's always going to be health care. You're always going to need nurses, and you're always going to need teachers. Kenna chose to be a teacher. She was going to be a science teacher. Now she's phys ed. Now she's completely master's degree. And you can, up at WVU, you can get a master's degree in 4 years. 4 years, you hearing that? 4 years, you can make 60 coming out of the hole, $60,000. So, think. Are you making fun of me? You making fun of me, aren't you? Listen, these used. Only you would notice something like that, Bummer. You turd. You little turd. They're pink. Yes, it's because I'll bleach them. They were blue. They were purple. I don't know what color they were. But y'all are making fun of my pink underwear. And that's bullshit. Alright. I might need these for tomorrow, so I won't need the underwear tomorrow. Only you, Boomer. I'm telling you what. You turd. These are my clothes to fly home on and to hang out tomorrow. You all, it's cold down here. Dude, it's no big deal, Odin. It's no big deal. You've worn women's underwear. At least that's what you told me you did. You know what's funny? Look at this, you all. Now, you all just saw me take those underwear off and put them in my dirty clothes back in my bag. All right. Here's my pair for tomorrow. Looking for truth. What color are these? They aren't pink, but they're not white either. Oh shit. You all, that was a great dinner. I can't wait to see my wife. I like pink. Pink's my favorite color. Let's see here. All right. Well, normally, like right now, I'm not wearing any, so it don't matter, you know. Ain't no collar, really. Let's see here. Let me get my bag out of her way. Shake my towel a little bit. Turn it around. Listen to her, y'all. Hi, Denise Lynn. Denise, I rode a train today. First time train trip. But anyway, bringing my daughter back to WVU to her final year of college. I didn't want to have her drive her 97 Jeep all the way up here, so we brought the train 17 hours and then drove. I got to meet Virginia Basser. You all, a hell of a guy. Him and his wife, Miss Basser. Unbelievable people, you all. And I can't wait. You know, what's so funny is these people are going to relocate. Oh, you took your meds and you can't type. That's all right, man. It don't matter. It don't matter. I was just wanting to let everybody fill everybody in on what was going on and let everybody know that this trip is unbelievable. You all, if you all ever get a chance to do a train and put your vehicle on a train and sit up on that train and go for a ride, or even just a train trip, you all, kind of cool. It's kind of relaxing. You know, it's funny, you all. You'll be moving along 30, 40, 50 mile an hour on a train, and you go to sleep and you wake up and you're not moving. And all of a sudden the train goes flying past you and you're not moving. And all of a sudden you start moving again. You realize that you were sitting tight and just kind of waiting on a track, waiting for a train to go by so that you can go down the same track. Scary stuff, you all. If you've never been, I've never been around a train, but that's crazy. But anyway, Denise, that was my first time, and it's not going to be my last because we're going to do it again. Hey, Rising Sun, we're going to do it again when we bring Jeep back down here, or when we take it back to Florida. Now next year, you all, when it goes to Florida, it's never coming back again. Do I? Do I look tall? Do I look like I'm? How about now? How about now? How about now? Does it look like I'm real short? All right, y'all.
Dad, I'm catching one.
She's catching a bass, you all.
I don't know what else to do.
Yeah, keep it in the green. It's jumping. Are you reeling?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
I don't know.
Read this book. It's page 7.
All right, let me get off this live stream. We'll figure it out. Xavier from Max Smith. Oh, man. Who else is in here before I go out of here? Hello, Deadly Archer. Man, I hate that I'm getting ready to cut this live stream, y'all, but I need to spend some time with my daughter, who I'm dropping off at college. Got more people coming in. You all, I gotta go. I gotta get with my daughter. We're gonna go have some fun. This is her last year of college. We're gonna chill. Tomorrow we're gonna have some fun tomorrow a little bit, and then she takes me to the airport tomorrow evening, and I fly back. $44 trip, man. That's so cheap. But then, like I say, you all, May, I'm gonna be the last time. We get to watch her graduate, then we have to come back a month later and watch her graduate on a master's degree. But anyway, you all, good night. I'll probably get with y'all tomorrow at the airport. Y'all know how I like to go and film at the airport. Maybe I might get some TSA going tomorrow and do my first audit.
11.6.
No, I gotta make it home. Man, love you. Love y'all. Every single one of y'all. All 13, 12, 11, however many of y'all are. Good night. Catch y'all tomorrow at the airport. Probably tomorrow evening. It's going to be late. A late flight. Hopefully Zach picks me up tomorrow night. Late trip home. Love y'all. Good night.